What's up everyone? Benjamin here, kumusta? And welcome back to another video. Today I have the iPad Air 5 or 5th gen. I got the 256 gig since the 64 gig is not enough for me and it's not an ideal storage capacity nowadays. I got the color blue one since it is an awesome color from what I've seen on YouTube. And also guys, I have this basic case right here from Gooseberry. It's nothing fancy. It's just for protection for my new iPad, and since it's my first ever iPad, so might as well protect it. So guys, in this video, let's unbox it, even though it's already open from the store. Actually, I told my wife that I'll be the one to put the tempered glass, but it's too late. Well, anyway, let's talk about its features. Let's set this iPad up, and I'm gonna be sharing with you guys why I chose this iPad Air 5 than the famous M1 iPad Pro. I'm so excited, let's check it out. But before we jump into this video guys, if this is your first time on this channel, welcome and thank you for stopping by. Don't worry, it's for free and enjoy, okay? And if you're already subscribed, welcome back. Okay, so as you can see on the box, there's no more plastic guys, okay? So just bear with me. Alright, there you go. So on top of the box or in front of the box, you will see here the iPad Air with the gorgeous wallpaper. And on the side, there's the iPad Air. And on the other side, there's another iPad Air and the Apple logo as well. And also another Apple logo. The back part, you will see here the storage, which is the 256 gig and color blue. There you go. Okay, let's try to open this. And let's check what's inside the box. Okay, let's just put this on the side. Okay, alright, so there you go. So let's just set this on the side first and let's check what is included in the box. We have here, designed by Apple in California. It's just like paperwork or documentation. Like there's no sticker. I was expecting there was a sticker. Let's just put this on the side. Oh, here's the sticker. There you go. Alright. You also see here the cable. There, it's a USB-C to USB-C cable and a power brick. Wow, this is nice. Okay, so now let's put that on the side. Now let's open the iPad. So, oh, by the way guys, this is my first time ever to see this color with the iPad. So I'm so excited about this. Wow, look at that color guys. Look at that shiny blue color. Oh, this is so nice. Well, actually, this really feels so good. It really feels so good guys. And it's slim. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's my first time to ever have an iPad. So, wow. And this is so light. I was really expecting that it will be like that heavy or something. And also, by the way, this is my first time seeing this color, this blue color, and I'm so stoked about it, guys. This is so amazing. This is so gorgeous. Look at that. Wow. Alright, so as you can see here guys on the screen or in front of the iPad, you will see here the 10.9-inch display. It has the 2360 by 1640 resolution and a 264 pixels per inch, okay? And from what I know guys, the top brightness of this iPad Air 5 is up to 500 nits. And let's check the one on top. So on top guys, you will see here the power and sleep button. There you go. And also on the side, there are speaker grills, 2 speaker grills, and from what I know, one of these speakers are fake and the one is true. And this one, the middle, I think this is the microphone if I'm not mistaken. So at the bottom part, you will see here 2 speaker grills. Like the one on top, there's one fake and one true speaker, and also in the middle you will see here the Type-C for the charging, okay? And this right side guys, you will see here volume button. There you go. And below the volume button guys, there's a space here for the Apple Pencil. And on the other side guys, there's nothing here. It's clear. There's nothing there inside. There's nothing on this side. But if you open to the cellular model, this area here will be you will see here a SIM slot, okay? And also guys, one thing that I forgot to mention is that this button right here is also the Touch ID button, and we'll check that out later in a bit, okay? So now let's go at the back part of the iPad, and you will see here on the top left there's a camera. There you go, and we'll talk about that in a bit. And in the middle there's the Apple logo, and also below that you will see here iPad Air, and below that iPad iPad Air is you will see here a smart connector for the keyboard case, like the Apple Magic Keyboard, and the other ones with the Logitech Folio Touch, or was that a combo touch? I think. If not, I'm not sure. Okay. Wow, this is so nice. I really like the feeling of the back part. I mean, it's so nice to hold. Okay, so now let's turn on the iPad for the first time. There you go. There's the Apple logo. So while it's turning on, guys, let's talk about some of the cool features of the iPad. Okay, so first, this iPad Air supports 5G already, so which is a strong connection for your network. And then we have the M1 processor with the iPad Air 5, same with the iPad Pros, and it comes with an 8 gig of RAM. Okay, so the back camera, guys, has a 12 megapixel f1.8 wide camera, and it can shoot 4K video up to 60 frames per second, but there's no HDR though. But I think it can also do 30 frames per second, which is good. And also, guys, the front camera has the big update from the previous model, which is the iPad Air 4. This time, the front camera of the iPad Air 5 has a 12 megapixel f2.4. It also has what they call the center stage, which we'll test later. Also, guys, the front camera is just an HD resolution up to 30 frames per second, no 4K. 4K is just for the back camera, and the front camera, guys, can also can zoom out twice, which is cool. And also, by the way, guys, this iPad Air is still using the 60 Hz refresh rate, so no 120 refresh rates. That's only on the iPad Pros. And as per Apple as well, the battery life of this iPad Air 5 is up to 10 hours, which is very good. Okay, let's try to set this up now. So let's click on English. This country where I am from, quick start. It says here quick start and just set up manually, and then it says written and spoken languages. Let's just click on continue, and then I'm just gonna connect this first to our Wi-Fi here. Alright, so I'm so excited about this, guys. Alright, so now I'm connected to my internet, and the iPad is already activated. So we're on this page, data and privacy. So let's just click on continue, and then here you go, Touch ID. This is what I'm talking about earlier. Click on continue and set up our finger here. Cover top button completely. Okay, it says here you need to cover the button on top. Okay, just keep on pressing till it will be finished. It's almost done, and I don't know what's wrong here. There you go. There, so another page is capture all of your fingerprint. Keep going to capture the edges of your print. Hold on. Right, click on continue, and then add another fingerprint, and it wants me to do the landscape mode. Okay, so I'm just gonna be using my left. There you go. Capture all of your fingerprint. Alright, it's already added. And then click on passcode. Let's check this out. Let's try to click on passcode. Okay, so after I did my fingerprint here and on the right and on the left, this is my next page. It's apps and data. So I'm just gonna click first. Since this is very new to me, I'm just gonna click first don't transfer apps and data. And then it asks me to do the Apple ID. Okay, let me do that first. Right, so I'm done putting my Apple ID, and it went to this page. So I click on agree, and it will take a few minutes to set up the Apple ID. So the iPad, guys, is very sleek, and it's regarding its design. And yeah, I think it will slip on my hands. Okay, so make this your new iPad. Just click on continue, and then click on get started. Alright, wow, look at that. This is the one that I'm talking about, guys. The iPad Air 5 is still using the 60 Hz refresh rate. I don't know, this is fast for me. I don't know how the 120 Hz feels like. But for me, this is okay, the 60 Hz refresh rate. Wow. Okay, but before we proceed, guys, let's check. Okay, so before anything else, guys, let's check first the iOS installed in this iPad Air 5. Okay, so before anything, guys, I just wanted to check what iOS version that is installed in this iPad. There, and then there you go. So the software version, guys, is 15.4. So it's updated. Love it. Wow, it really feels so good, and it feels so fast. Okay, so now I'm gonna try to do the fingerprint scanner, and let's see how fast it is. So I'm just gonna make it to sleep, and then oh, there you go. It's so fast. Do it again. Oh wow, that's nice. Okay, how about the other side? Oh, look at that, guys. Okay, let's do it again. That's fast. Fingerprint scanner is fast, guys. I love it. I am so loving this iPad Air 5. Okay, and now Let's try the camera of this iPad Air back and front, and let's see how it goes. So first is, let's try the back camera. Okay, so now guys, let's try to check the back camera of this iPad Air 5. Let's try to do that. Oh, that's nice, guys. That's the picture quality is decent enough. That's the 12 megapixel f1.8. Do the video. There. And now let's try the front camera, guys. Let's try to switch this. There you have it. So bear with me, guys. I'm having a hard time here. Alright, so there you go. There's that's how it looks like on the front camera of the iPad Air 5. So let's try to record ourselves and let's see how it looks like, and let's try to record using the onboard microphone as well. Alright, so hi guys. So this is how it looks like when using the front camera of this iPad Air 5, and this is how it sounds like. This is how it looks like when using the front camera of this iPad Air 5, and this is how it sounds like using the onboard microphone of this iPad Air 5. So what do you think, guys? Is the front camera of this iPad Air 5 is nice? And also, how about the sound quality of this iPad Air 5? Wow, there you go. Right, so now guys, we are gonna try the center stage feature of this iPad Air 5. So let's see if it will follow me. There you go. Did it follow me? Let's try it again. Oh, there. So funny. Yes. Wow, that's so cool. This is very useful, guys, when you're doing your Zoom meetings or your online meetings as well, or any online meetings. I don't know if on your important meetings you're gonna be keep on moving. Okay, but this is a cool feature, guys. Right, so before anything else, guys, I wanted to try the case that I bought for this iPad Air. So here you go. So the case is from Gooseberry. It's just a very ordinary case, but at least it will add protection to my iPad. Okay, everything is rubber. It's the inside of the case, and there's a slot here for the Apple Pencil. So let's just try to fit this in. Actually, this case is for the iPad Air 4, but when it comes to the size difference between the iPad Air 4 and the iPad Air 5, they are both the same, so I'll assume that this will fit, or else I'll buy another one. Right, so there you go. Yeah, at least my iPad Air will be protected for now, but soon enough we will upgrade this case. So there you go. Let's try to there you go. So it can stand up, and yeah, as what I've said earlier, guys, there's nothing fancy on this case. This is an ordinary case. At least the iPad will be protected for now. Okay. Alright, so that is about it for this iPad Air 5th Gen. And what are the reasons why I chose this iPad Air than the famous M1 iPad Pro? First of all, I am just a regular user for this iPad Air. I am that customer that only uses this one for surfing the web, checking the emails, watching YouTube videos, or watching movies and Netflix and stuff, and also do casual gaming and some video editing as well. So for me, the iPad Pro features like the dual camera, the LiDAR scanner, what else? The 120Hz ProMotion, and also the liquid retina display feature would really not benefit for my use case, since I'm just an average user, just using this iPad for, you know, what I've said earlier, for social media, watching movies, and like checking emails and stuff like that. And also, guys, for its price tag, I bought this iPad Air Gen 5 for 47,580 pesos for 256 gig. Although there's a small or slight difference or slight price difference between the iPad Air 5 256 gig to the iPad Pro 128 gig of storage. But still, guys, in the end, I'm still gonna end up choosing the iPad Air 256 gig. I don't know, some people would rather choose the iPad Pro with a 128 gig that comes with the Pro features rather than having the 256 gig with this iPad Air and having the not so Pro features at all. And also, which is fine, and we have our own differences, you know, we have our own needs, right? So overall, guys, this iPad Air is a good buy for me. Having the M1 chipset like the ones with the iPad Pros, having an updated front-facing camera with the center stage, and having a big capacity storage with the 256. So this is a good buy for me, and it's the right choice for me. So that is it for now, guys. Please comment down below on what are your thoughts on this iPad Air 5th Gen, or what iPad you are using right now. Thank you so much for being with me. Hope you enjoyed watching, and see you on the next one. Peace!